Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investfourmore. I'm standing outside one of my fix and flip properties. I bought this a few months ago and it was occupied by tenants. So just now getting the upstairs unit vacant. The downstairs unit was vacant already. I actually took a video of it about a month ago. Bought this property for about $155,000. It should be worth in the 220 range, I'm hoping, maybe even a little more. It's a duplex, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath in each unit, one unit right above the other one. It's also got kind of a 2-car garage and shop off the back, which I'll show you, which is a nice added feature. Not in too bad of shape. We're gonna do carpet, paint, probably a couple of kitchens, which is not always great, but they're small kitchens, so they'll be easy to do. But I'll show you the other rooms here first. 1 bedroom. Has older wooden windows, but they're in decent shape. I might try and keep them. Because this is kind of a rental property, an up-down duplex, you don't have to go quite as crazy with the repairs as you would an owner-occupant flip. In this bathroom, most likely replace that vanity, tear that out, redo the floor, redo the bath surround, it's pretty ugly, and probably fix the plumbing so that it's actually in the wall and not coming out of the faucet there. Here's the second bedroom. Redo all the lights as well. Good sized rooms. This place would probably rent for $800 or $900 for each unit. And then the back garage is actually zoned industrial, so you could have a shop back there. Probably rent that out for a few $100s a month as well. So really you could get $2,000 or more in rent on this. Market value, like I said, probably $220, maybe even more if you got that much rent. Also might be a good opportunity for someone to live in one unit, rent out the other unit, which is tough to find in this area. You can see the kitchen, dining room. Cabinets are pretty old, beat up, so I think we'll redo this kitchen. Each unit has its own furnace, which is nice, storage area. And we'll take a look out back. You might be wondering why I'm not going to keep this as a rental. It's not my favorite area to keep rentals in. I think it's really close to a really busy street over there. That's why this is zoned industrial. And although it would cash flow and make good money, it's something where if the market changed or turned, this would probably be one of the first properties to drop in value. So I also like my single family rentals a lot better. Here's the garage shop, which needs quite a bit of work, as you can see. So we'll have to fix that back wall. This would be kind of the shop area. And then here's the garage area. Again, does need some work. As you can see, quite a bit of daylight in the back. The total budget for this property, we're having my handyman do most of the work. So I hired a full-time handyman to do minor repairs, rental stuff. So we don't have a contractor doing this one. He's doing it all. So it's going to be actually a little cheaper than if we had a contractor doing it. But I imagine we'll be spending $25,000 on this, in that range. So won't make a ton of money on it, but it should be a pretty decent flip. And the nice thing too is, while we held it before, we're getting rent, so that cuts down on your carrying costs. But hope you enjoyed the video. I will attach that basement unit so you can see how it looked as well. And hopefully we get this one repaired, listed, and sold soon. Thanks for watching, and make sure to check out investfourmore.com for more information. Alright, so we'll check out the basement unit now. There's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here. You can see Carpet, it's not horrible shape, but we'll definitely replace it. Older windows. Since it's a rental unit, we might not replace those windows, maybe just the glass, leave them there. We're not going to spend a ton of money fixing it up. But we'll definitely paint, flooring, clean it up. I think we'll replace the doors. They're pretty beat up and old. You can see here's one of the bedrooms. And these are just all concrete exterior walls. So that's why you see the conduit for the electric, because there's nowhere to put it. And that's why there's really no trim on those walls, because it's really hard to attach trim to concrete. Closet there, we'll have to put some doors on that. Walk back here. Here's the bathroom, which really is not in bad shape. Tub's okay. That tile's fine, so we won't have to redo that. We might even leave the floor. Kind of a weird little vanity situation here. But I think we might just put a new faucet on and paint that because it's built in. And if you tear it out, you're probably going to tear up the walls, you're going to tear up the tile. You're going to get into a lot more repairs than we want to do on this property. If it's a single family house, we'd make it a lot nicer. But because it's a 2-unit rental property, you don't have to do quite as much repair-wise. Here's the second bedroom. We just pulled up the carpet. They had the pad like overlaid, so there's a big hump in the middle. We're making sure there wasn't any problem, so it's just too much pad right there. Same thing with the conduit on the walls. Again, not worth building out your walls to hide that. You're gonna take, 6 inches of room space on each wall away, plus a ton of cost for framing, drywall, all of that. So much rather have a bigger room with a little bit of ugly electrical than it's super nice. And then there's beautiful stars on all the ceilings, beautiful ceiling tiles. We'll leave those too. So definitely a different strategy when you're repairing an income property than a single family home. Said, not that you're trying to be cheap, but renters really don't care as much. And that's who's going to be buying this, is someone who's going to, rent it out to people. So you want to cater to what they want. Make sure you're doing the right things for the right audience. Here's the kitchen. This I think we are going to redo. Mismatched cabinets, pretty beat up. Countertops are pretty beat up. No dishwasher. Not very good layout. So it's a small kitchen. We can probably get, this redone material-wise for $3,000 or less. Do that. Small eating area here. Then hot water heater. Furnace is back there. And, excuse me, this is where the washer and dryer are. As you can see, there's no water to it. They kind of hooked hoses up to the sink. Again, that's because that's a concrete wall, so they couldn't really run plumbing through it. So we might extend the kitchen all the way over and put the laundry room in here. We'll see. Again, it's going to matter with this concrete walls, what we can and can't do with plumbing, because this giant wall right here is all concrete. So you can see the vent went through it, but we don't know if it's cost effective to run plumbing through there or not. So that's the second unit. Rental wise, I would say this would probably rent for at least $800 a month. Hard to say right now, there's not many rentals available. But again, I'm not going to keep this as a rental. It doesn't really meet my criteria for rentals, being 2 units and having the garage as well. That could be even a 3rd unit. And the area is not my favorite for rentals either. But not a bad property, not a bad pickup. And make sure you check out Investfourmore.com for much more information on my flips, my rentals, and being an agent. Thanks for watching.